to the Claudia Jordan Show and my pigeons. Welcome to another fun-filled, politically incorrect, sometimes raunchy, but very informal.
Informative.
That's right. Blame it on the alcohol, bitches. Don't ever correct me. You'll be fired. Okay. We're down to 4. You'll be next. Anyways.
She said it, y'all. You heard it.
Don't play me. Shit. Anyways.
She was looking at you, though, for our topic. But she really means you.
Hey, don't interrupt. Our topic tonight.
Shit, Tina, you ain't safe either.
All right. Keep cutting me off, bitches. I'll do this shit by myself. Is sex better when you're under the influence? We want to hear from you. 8772-106-106. Welcome all the new XM listeners from XM 149 and our old faithful listeners from Sirius 106. It's the Claudia Jordan Show. You just heard Jamie Foxx blaming on the alcohol. Our topic tonight, sex under the influence. I would ask you what you guys been up to, but I don't really give a shit. Welcome our special in-studio guest from Thursday nights, part of the Foxxhole family. I grabbed his balls when I first met him. Zoe Williams.
Wow. What an introduction.
Now that's how you introduce somebody.
I didn't know that.
You guys don't know the history, Zoe. You were here talking about a book, and we weren't taking you very seriously at that time.
They were a little drunk.
I was sober, and you said something, and I said, try me, and I just reached for your sack.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
You like that intro?
That was great.
Now, your show's doing really well Thursday nights.
Yes, thanks.
And you get a lot of love on the Facebook page. The fans love you. And you're promoting something. You're doing something on Thursday night, right? Correct?
Yes. It's not a Thursday night. It's Sunday night.
I don't know shit.
It's all right. We've been promoting the shit out of it for February 21st, but it's not the 21st.
It's what?
It's the 22nd.
Oh, negative.
So for weeks, we've been, and I get a note today, no, it's the 22nd. So for weeks.
Welcome to Foxxhole Radio.
This is how we do it.
Yes.
Dollar short, day late. But anyway, it's a relationship roundtable, town hall meeting. We're going to have a bunch of people come in, and it's at a Club Echoes in Hollywood. I think it's 1640 Cahuenga Boulevard in Hollywood, California. We're going to start at 6 p.m. We're going to go to 9 p.m. And then afterwards is going to be an after party. So we're just going to chill, paparazzi, the whole nine. Drinks.
Paparazzi? Well, we're there. We'll be there.
Hysterical. You guys are more than welcome to come.
So you're not broadcasting your show, right? You're doing a round table.
Oh, well,
like
we're going to
town hall meeting.
Yeah, we're going to have flash mics. We're going to record it, and then we're probably going to play some of it after the live show airs on Thursday.
I want to do that. Why can't we do one of those?
Yeah.
I'm saying you guys want to do it.
Did you give a reach around to somebody?
Or reach around.
That's some homosexual implication. No, that wasn't me.
For the people that don't listen to your show, why don't you explain a little bit about your show and what your show's about?
Man, we deal with everything, somewhat like your show. We deal with relationship issues. We deal with conflict resolution. We deal with money, sex, love. All of the stuff we pull together. But it's a relationship show, and that's what we deal with on a weekly basis. I'm drunk, too.
Wow. The voice of reason is drunk.
All right.
I don't drink, though.
I was going to say. Sober.
So what are some of the topics you'll be discussing at your roundtable?
Well, last week's topic for my show was crazy, so we'll be doing that.
Just crazy.
It was crazy. How to know if you're with your soulmate or your cellmate. So a lot of people were calling in like, I'm with my cellmate. I thought they were my soulmate. So we're gonna show how you can differentiate between the two.
I finally caught your show, and I heard it was one about being with fat folks.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that was a crazy show.
I can see Zoe with a big girl. Was Speedy on that show? I can see Zoe with a big girl.
Well, a BBW, not an SS BBW.
Wait, what's the difference?
A supersized, big, beautiful woman is different than a BBW. A BBW is what we would consider thick, right? Speedy likes the SS BBW.
Right.
Super fat and sloppy.
I've been called thick before. I don't really appreciate that.
Well, no. Buffy the Body is thick, and I would holler at Buffy.
Wow.
Just on the physicality of it all.
Tina, you have a small waist.
Tina, I don't.
Speedy's girls are shaped like the apple from the Fruit of the Loom commercials. That's what he rolls with.
Totally.
Body mass index is all fucked up.
Yes.
Wow.
I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Was the title of that show.
Hilarious.
You have good titles. I like that.
I like it.
Very clever.
That was a crazy show.
So how can people get down to is there a guest list or how?
Ain't no guest list.
You
just come.
You got to come pay now.
Oh, okay. That's unheard of over here. I don't know what that is.
Of course, I'm sure there's going to be a guest list. I'm not the one that's really setting it up. It's Foxxhole, Sirius, XM, Saddle. They're setting it up.
Is it free?
I'm just coming. I think it is.
Yeah, is it free?
I think it's free.
Okay.
I think it's free.
I'm trying to get the listeners information so that they...
February 22nd. Club Echo, 1640 Cahuenga Boulevard, Hollywood, California. Starts at 6 p.m.
February
22nd.
That's 22. 6 to 9.
It's 22nd. I've been promoting the 21st like crazy.
Now, you're the voice of reason, Zell Williams.
Right across the street from the Edmonds building.
Okay.
If
Now,
you're in L.A.
You're the voice of reason here at the Foxxhole. And, you know, some stuff in the news. Grammys was last night, and the whole Chris Brown and Rihanna thing. Why don't you speak on this? What do you think happened in that case? And what information do you have?
First off, I just want to say, you know, those are two young kids, you know, trying to have a serious relationship in the limelight. And that's, I mean, you could be an adult in Hollywood and try to have a relationship and have to deal with the limelight, and that's real hard. Every relationship has challenges and conflict in it. I mean, that's just what relationship is. There, you know, it's give and take, it's ebb and flow, it's a tug of war almost. But for young people, I just feel bad for them because you're still in the process of developing an understanding of who you are, and then you're trying to be in a real serious relationship with someone else. So if you haven't figured out if you're a truthful person, if you're an honest person, if you have integrity, if you haven't figured out the what we call knowledge of self on our show, if you haven't figured that aspect out of your character, it's real hard to be in a relationship with somebody else. And then when the challenges come, you don't know how you'll respond. So maybe Chris Brown responded to a challenge that presented itself through the relationship in a violent way. No, I'm not condoning it.
Right.
I'm just saying, as a kid, 'cause 19 years old, he's a kid. So if you put self-unawareness with fame together, anything preposterous could happen.
So it's a recipe for disaster, and that's
really
why
is.
Chris Brown hit Rihanna with his umbrella.
Umbrella.
God.
Ella. Saying.
Right. So
Well, Zoe, we will all be there. Why can't I speak today? What the hell?
it's all good.
I gave up
I
liquor
need
on-
you guys to come.
Gave up liquor, now I'm slurring. That's weird. We'll be there February 22nd,
Yes.
Club Echo, across from the Edmonds building in
Yes.
on Cahuenga Boulevard in Hollywood. We'll definitely be there, so you want to come out and meet Zoe Williams or come check out the pigeons.
Y'all gonna be there, and, and they're not pigeons. They're beautiful.
And we'd love to come by your show sometime as well.
Any time, Claudia.
Just roll up.
Portia,
I've never been.
Flora, Tina.
Thank you.
Anytime. Okay.
All right. Well, that's Zoe Williams. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank you, ladies.
February
Anything else you want to
22nd.
promote or drop?
You want to say that date one more time?
February 22nd.
All right.
6 to 9 p.m.
Thanks, Zoe.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
Our topic tonight is sex under the influence. Call in 877-2106-106. Ladies, I know I have some alcoholics here and recreational ecstasy users and whatnot. Anybody care to share any sex under the influence stories? I'm looking right at you, Tina.
You know what? While I always, say that I would try anything, I've never tried any type of street drugs, like other than maybe a little smoke, a little.
A joint or two.
What's a nice way to say it? Once,
Mary Jane.
that makes
Tree.
you dry and tired and bored. Like that's not the great drug to have sex with. But
That doesn't
drunk,
happen to me.
however. See, Flora, I don't know anything about that. But drunk, however, definitely. I lose my inhibitions. I'm liable to, come on, wherever. Let's go find a park and
So when you're sober, you've done threesomes. So when you're high or drunk, you're like, come on, everybody. Come you all.
Everyone's welcome.
I definitely have
Come
to
on.
be intoxicated to go there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Flora, need I ask? Flora, we drove to Vegas one time, and when I first started hanging with her, and I woke up, we shared a room, and her and this Mexican broad. First thing in the morning, the room is filled with weed smoke. And I had a sore throat for like a week.
Yeah, nobody had sex that night, though.
Well, no, I didn't touch you.
Oh.
So, Flora, you smoke a lot of weed.
With a girl?
Has it enhanced your sexual experiences, or has it made it worse?
Actually, it's enhanced it quite a bit. Quite nicely. Quite great.
Elaborate.
Your teeth. Watch the teeth, Laura. I know. Your teeth cut the mic. Sorry, I almost broke these chiclets. Sorry, girls. Basically, sex while on it, it's amazing. I don't know, my vagina felt like it was this big.
Is that
It was
a
great.
good thing?
That's a bad
It's a
thing.
great thing. No, it's a great thing because all my feelings was
Wait a
through
minute.
there.
Wait a minute.
That big. You can blow on it and be like,
Rewind.
Wait a big coochie minute. So you're saying it felt like it was big and that was good.
it was tingly. It's like, I felt like one big vagina. I don't know. It's just how it's over.
Big. It feels
The labia was definitely majora.
Okay.
Wow.
It's nice.
Just felt.
Portia. Yeah, yes.
When you had cough syrup, baby cough syrup.
When I had
He
my
was on
NyQuil.
NyQuil.
You know, I am the
You don't drink.
kind of the low key
You
voice
barely
of reason.
had
so I'm the
sex.
sober voice of reason. Yeah. No. I don't drink. So
Now, has your vagina ever felt this big? And for people who can't see, I'm making it's about 8 inches of what I'm doing.
Yo, Claudia actually stepped out of the room.
Flora said that
That
joint
big.
was huge. No, sir. I cannot relate. Do not drink.
You should. I tried to get you drunk yesterday.
You
but
didn't
didn't
happen.
wanna
Didn't
cooperate.
happen. You think? No. She
All
tried
right,
to.
we need to get you a little dirty. You have nothing to contribute to. You get fucked up.
Ah.
A one-night stand. Tina Zavina, do you have
Yes.
a poem on this topic? Oh, me.
Yes.
Yeah, you.
Little
Yes,
miss.
drunk
You.
innocent mess.
We haven't
You.
stopped.
Drinking for a reason.
We have a poem.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
We have
You never
the
had
poem
sex under the
complete.
influence of anything?
Come on,
Claudia?
girl.
Listen, half my
Cheers.
relationships were started on alcohol. I don't remember their names, but I do remember Riesling, White Zinfandel.
Well,
No, I do remember the names. I'm just saying.
Lodos.
You know what? Drinking doesn't make me just get with someone I don't like, I'm already dealing with or like, but it just speeds up the process. It does. It does. It makes I always say to my friends, I said, it makes a maybe a hell yeah. Because you lose your inhibitions. I'm half white. And my white, like, yeah, go for it, bitch. That side comes out. And it's like, I don't have that thing, that voice that says, I wouldn't do that if I was you. Like Chris, what's his name? Chris Rock says. So I don't have that. So it kind of speeds things along. And it's like something I may be planning on doing 6 months from now. I'll do it faster, and that's a problem. So, you know, I'm not an alcoholic. I drink 2 or 3 wines, bottles.
day.
And it just speeds things
Right.
up, and it makes it so
How
fun.
speedy though? How
I-
fast are we speaking?
I mean, I've never just met someone and betted them that
Ever? No, you would never do that. Hey now. No, you
Hey,
can't do that. No, I just said hey now to Tina because she was doing
hey.
I like her hat.
That
Let's
was,
read my
I
poem.
spoke to him for a long time. We bonded.
my space.
We wrote a lot of messages. Shout out to England. Tina, I'll tell him myself later.
Yes, exactly.
Tina,
Yes.
read the fucking poem.
Okay.
Contribute.
Okay. This is called Ecstasy. After the witching hour, hallucinogens devour my mindscape. I feel safe and anew among faces and places I barely knew, making my equilibrium askew. My senses are altered, my mind is in overdrive. My confidence is soaring, my sex appeal is alive and dancing in its pants. I prance and free fall in my mind, losing all time, adulterating it with wine, insisting I'm feeling fine. All the while I'm an illusionist, a temporary magician, afloat in transmission. The proposition becomes a blur, will now reference me as her. Yeah, she did it. She took control, exchanged my soul for a night of chaos, lost in exuberance, forsaken my conscience. Her feelings are heightened, not trying to fight it. Tonight she will try it. Narcotic escapades, synthetic tranquility, euphoric utopia, electric fantasies, idyllic Shangri-La, him, her, and ecstasy.
Hunty Miami, circa 2005. Anyways, this is the Claudia Jordan Show and my intoxicated pigeons. Call in 877-2106-106. You're listening to XM 149, Sirius 106. Is this? Oh, I love this song.
is the song.
Lil Wayne, I feel like dying.
Oh, this beat.
If I woke up next to Wayne after drunk night, I feel like dying.
just
Join
kill
us
yourself.
after the break with more. Claudia Jordan. Hey, welcome back, listeners, to the Claudia Jordan Show and my pigeons. That's Tina, Flora, Portia, and your host, C. Murder in the house. Our topic tonight, sex under the influence. This freaks in the industry. Shout out to Portia.
You was doing videos long before me, nigga.
They had storylines.
You started
That-
my. I just kind of finished your reign.
I had
You know.
I had a storyline of mine. Mine had sides. I'm playing with you, girl. Call in.
Got more acting credits.
I'm richer. 877-2-106-106.
My ovaries are fresh.
You're wasting them. No one's hitting. Yeah, say something. Say it.
Because I'm not allowing them to.
Because your mom's always with you.
No. Shout out to my mama. My mama's fly.
She is. Mom gets more action. Anyways, now your mom's cool. Love you, mom. Anyways, we have callers. This is the favorite part of my show. The show. damn, what the hell
What's wrong?
I don't know. I quit drinking and I'm like acting more fucked up. I think I need to go back. I think I was a functioning alcoholic.
Last night
That's exactly what you
functioned
were.
last night with about 2-3.
I did not swallow.
Did you have a drink?
Yeah, she did.
I never swallow. We have Tarita from North Carolina. She's had sex on the X. What is your experience?
Hello?
Hey, girl.
Hey,
Welcome.
Tarita.
Hi, how are you guys?
Good. Can we hear your best pigeon sound?
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Now you can tell your story. Let's hear it.
Okay. I was never into any type of street drugs before, but my husband used to do, before I met him, he used to do ecstasy. And so one night, this was a long time ago because we've been together for 7 years now, but one night he said, how about we try ecstasy? And I was like, I don't know. Anyway, we ended up trying it, and something about ecstasy, you have to love the person that you're having sex with. It has to be awesome sex. But anyway, we ended up having sex from about midnight till about 8 in the morning.
Wow. A lot of chafing going on.
That is the most awesome thing about ecstasy, because all you're doing is the most awesome sex. It's almost like an out-of-body experience.
Mm-hmm. So I hear.
Between the licking and the sucking and the kissing and the rubbing. And
go ahead, girl.
Wow.
It is
I'm getting turned on.
just awesome. That's why I say you have to love that person's sex, but it is an awesome experience.
So you're kind of promoting ecstasy on sex. Sex on ecstasy.
In a bad way, yeah. But
Don't apologize.
I felt like the dirty whore mom, because now we have 2 kids. And we would send our kids away for the weekend. That is what we would do for the weekend.
Hilarious.
Responsible drug users.
But she
I
did
love
say
it.
with somebody you love.
Right.
Though.
Thank you, Tarita, for the call.
Thank you.
So the kids come home from the weekend away, and they see mom and dad looking beat down, exhausted, both like
Grimy.
grinding their teeth, like, oh my
Bottles
jaw,
of water.
my jaw hurts.
Yep.
Okay, nice.
Wow.
We have one of our favorite callers, Iceberg from Queens. Welcome to the show.
Oh, we know you got a story.
For real. Go ahead, Berg.
Yeah, let me tell you something. I can't say no on no X. I ain't fucking with no pills, but that dirty water, shit, that's my best sex of my life.
Alcohol's fun.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
She didn't know either. Sport didn't know.
So the brown, you prefer the brown liquor or the clear? Because the brown liquor makes me emotional. I'd be like, I'm ugly. Nobody wants me, but the clear stuff, I'm like, I'm the shit.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I started out at 12 with the Cisco. Then I moved up to the old Jesus, that old beat your mama, that old gold. Now all I need is my Hennessy and my Hypnotic, and I will tear something out the frame.
Good Lord, have mercy.
Some guys aren't good. Like, they can't really maintain an erection when
Right,
they're on
with
the
alcohol.
The depressants.
So
Do you have that problem, Iceberg? Or
Now, I don't have that problem, but I'm just saying, you know, I had some of that dirty water in me. I went like 4 hours, like just nonstop. It just do something to you, man. I don't know. That Hennessy, boy, I tear your ass out of frame on that Hennessy.
Is that a promise?
out of frame.
Out of frame. That's sweet. That's sweet.
So you recommend it. Okay.
Out of frame.
What about having sex with a drunk, sloppy girl? Is that a turn on or a turn off to you?
I mean, yo, when you drunk, you know, you wake up in the morning and regret that shit in the morning, but everybody starts to look a little good when you get that brown water in you.
You know,
This is true. Thank you, Iceberg, for the call. Appreciate it.
interesting.
You know what's funny? We have Lowlife on the phone from Alabama. I can't talk today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Anyways, yeah. How about when you're drunk? Hold on a second. When I'm drunk, I think I'm hella sexy, and I do like the little white girl shit. I flick my hair around,
yeah,
and I think I'm really hot and sexy, but really, I'm not. Like, it really looks sloppy. It doesn't look hot. Like, I do the
And
little
run the hands to the hair
Yeah,
thing,
and then the track comes in. I got pieces in.
The piece.
Like, when I'm drunk, I can't dance anyway, so I always put the hands
Don't
on
have
the
a
head.
fall on. That's just
I always
coming right off.
So I be thinking this shit looks hot, and maybe I think the guy thinks it looks hot too, but probably he's like, yeah, whatever, bitch. I'll just tell her what I need to tell her.
Yeah,
later.
exactly.
For real. So anyway, Lowlife, welcome to the show.
Hey.
What's up now?
Hey.
Hey, let me tell y'all the wildest sex that you can have. And now, I'm going to get a little explicit, but y'all have to calm down a little bit.
Explicit.
When you first start on a little cocaine and mix it with some Hennessy, you would think you and that bitch with Billy D. Williams, I swear.
A 70s reference. Okay.
Oh my God.
Portia, that's Billy D.
Shut up. I know who he is.
That's great.
When you first saw it, now you know what I'm talking about.
So cocaine and Hennessy.
Cocaine and Hennessy.
Nice.
I don't
Wait.
condone.
Hold on. Low life, hold on. Disclaimer. We here at the Claudia Jordan Show on the Foxxhole Radio and Sirius Satellite Radio and XM 149 do not condone the use of alcohol, narcotics, or weed, or
any sort of
slapping a bitch with an umbrella. Okay, go ahead. Continue. Is that it? All right, thank you, Lola. I got him.
Thanks. I don't know about that.
Yeah.
Mixing the alcohol with the
No, he
And
said
I'm like,
Hennessy
said
and Coke.
Hennessy and Coke.
cocaine.
Dude,
Oh my god.
I imagine what he looks like, that he's going from that to Billy D. Williams.
Right.
Wow.
Wow. I am
Yeah.
fantasized about Billy D.
Okay, listen. As a woman, okay, if someone has to get drunk, okay, whatever. But the more drinking they do, the more I'm like, am I that bad? Right. When they start pulling out cocaine and lines and tapping the arm and shit.
Just hold on, baby. Let me shoot up first before I get in you.
You got to do all that to have sex with me?
I mean,
Shout out to the DeBarges. No, I'm just kidding. So anyways, we have another phone call.
I love you, Chico. I love you.
Hey!
I love his music. No guarantee.
I love it. We got Lamont.
I think Lamont has got like a hotline in here.
You know what?
What's
Lamont, our boy, please help us.
Lamont from Tampa.
Make some sense of all this.
Wait, I got me rolling over here. You know I'm getting my drink on too.
This nigga carjacks,
Wow.
catches alligators,
Yeah.
and pimps white bitches.
He'd be a
All
fun
right.
friend.
Have you done any of those on E?
No, none of those. I've had an orgy breakout on E. The first time I did E. Yes, I too am an
Orgy.
Wait, orgy. Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Like it was me and my girl at the time. We were together like 3 years or whatever. We had this other couple we was hanging out with. They was cool. Whenever we went out into the movies or whenever we did shit with them. So we did ecstasy for the first time. Like I did it for the first time. They had done the shit before. And I'm like jumping the ceiling, running around like, whoa, taking my clothes off and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm like getting all this. So I'm just, making suggestions. And the thing about ecstasy is like you kind of like lose all your inhibitions. Like nothing seems wrong when you're on that shit, right?
So I've heard.
Wow.
Like nothing seems wrong. It's like you're totally aware of what you're doing, but nothing seems wrong about what the fuck you're doing. So I'm just like, shit, let's just all take our clothes off and just fuck.
Now,
That seems like a
yeah.
reasonable
Now,
thing
quick
to do
question.
right now.
You said you were with another couple. Is that another guy and a girl? I mean,
Well,
how
it
did you?
was a couple, but like by the end of the night, it was about
Right.
like 6 to 8 people.
So you were
Wait,
you were
wait.
butt naked around other
Wait
dudes.
a ball rubbing minute.
Hold your scrotum.
Right.
I'm
Wait.
just saying.
Yes. Hold on now. Let's
get this.
Violation. Yellow flag.
Yes.
Flag on the play.
Yes.
Now with all those dudes and all those girls,
Yes.
titties had to have touched titties.
Mm-hmm. Grazing.
Testicles had to have touched testicles.
Right.
Was there a sword fight?
Was there grazing?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, Lamont. That sounds like a little
I-
sneaky laugh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone finally admits there's grazing going on
All
during
right.
a group activity.
You know what? I have a lot of respect for him because
do.
a lot of people don't want to
Yeah.
admit
Hell
this
no.
shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. There's no way other dudes could have been around.
Exactly.
And his.
So, is that it?
No, he's gone.
All right,
Being
Lamont.
right.
Oh no,
still
he is
there.
here. He's here.
All right, Lamont. Thanks for the call. I don't know what to
Yes.
say.
and thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what? I love it. Here at the Claudia Jordan Show, you get honesty.
Honest.
You get the real, whether you want it or not.
Exclusive.
So, orgy equals balls grazing. Absolutely. All right, Tina Zimino, you brought some. We have another call? All right, we have Los, another repeat caller from Atlanta. Welcome to the show, Los. What is your sex under the influence story?
Good evening, ladies. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good evening, Los.
I gotta kind of buck the system a little bit. I think anybody who uses that as an excuse for being better sex is full of shit. To be honest with you,
Okay.
I like my women natural. I like you to be aware. I don't like women sloppy drunk, and I do my best work when I'm sober and clear, and I got my head clear. So
That's
I don't
right.
know if I have an ego, but I need
Slightly.
to know what I'm
That's
doing
good, though.
and be able to let you know I'm about to do this, and next day I'll do it again with or without.
So you rather be sober? Yeah, I do too, because then I can remember who to blame the pregnancy on. All right, thank you very much for your call. No, there are pros and cons. There are pros of being sober. I mean, it's not, what? I don't always do it.
Yes, the pros is knowing who fathered your child. Yeah, that is a pro.
I watch Maury Povich every day.
That's sad.
No, I do.
Yes, she does.
That's sad.
I need a boyfriend. And when I watch it, like, the people that are on there, like, and I went to the show a few times, they're testing 3, 4, 5 guys. And these girls, I mean, they're hideous.
And they don't know.
And
They're getting
so
it in, though.
They weren't drinking. Okay, we have one last call before we go to break. We have Nate from Detroit, murder capital of the world, I believe, in the 90s. Welcome to the show.
Is it still murder capital?
It still is.
It is. All right. It's time to be number one.
Congratulations. If you're going to be a bear, be a
I
grizzly.
don't know what enhances your sexual appetite, but I remember when I was in college, I was chasing this girl for, ever since like freshman year, and it was like junior year, and she finally was gonna give it up to me, right? And we was sipping on some Cisco. I had never drunk this shit before, and we had I was feeling really sick, but I was just so excited that she was actually gonna let me hit. And I didn't tell her I was feeling, kind of nauseated or whatever, and I threw up all over her. It got it was disgusting.
That happens.
And she started throwing up, and she never spoke to me again.
Did you just ride it out?
Y'all keep going.
That's
Your sex fest turned into a vomit fest. Good Lord.
Listen, if my dude threw up, right, and then I threw up, if we're already naked, fuck it, let's just go with it. We're already both here.
Gotta wash our clothes anyway. It's gonna take time.
Thank you for that disgusting.
Girl, it couldn't be any worse than peeing in the bed.
But then she threw up.
When I pee in the bed, it's because I sleep deeply, Flora.
Right.
Anyways, this is the Claudia Jordan Show.
And the pigeons.
And my pigeons.
Bitter. Bitter pigeons.
Burr. Don't get cut.
Look at you, T.
I noticed that, right?
No, we'll be back after the break with more talk about sex under the influence. Call us, let us know your nightmares, or if you had a good experience. I want to know how what babies have been conceived, and were you on ecstasy, and does your kid have
Any
deformities? All right, call the show. I'm just reaching right now. All right, buy one more drink.
I got theories.
It's the Claudia Jordan Show and my pigeons.
They say I had it bad.
You're listening to Jamie Foxx. The song is Overdose.
Yeah, that's not a good idea.
I would not recommend overdosing, though.
But
It's not a good look.
No.
How do you explain to your daughter, Tina? You were born because I was drunk with your daddy at the gate back in 87.
Damn.
because Portia was 3.
You know what?
I'm just reiterating how good my ovaries are and how young I am and how fragile and how.
One more. Tina Davina.
Yeah.
I'm going to go get me Vita Guerrero or someone else. One of my girls. That's my girl. I'm just saying. I'm just go find somebody else. I am the Beyonce, Michelle.
No. Let Kelly be Kelly. This is LaToya and that's Michelle.
Why I gotta be the
No, I'm not even Michelle. You know why? I'm
still have
Farrah.
a
I'm
potential
Farrah.
career. You Farrah. Oh, so you left. You
Yeah, you ain't
So
heard
that
her.
means
You
she's
ain't
going
heard
to
her.
skunk because she got fired. Shout out to Farrah. She's good people, though. What?
You guys
She's
are
good
horrible.
people. You know what?
Our topic tonight, sex under the influence. And this isn't always a good thing. I don't want you guys out there to think in Radioland that we are promoting, going and getting 2 or 3 XC pills, south of Wilshire, east of Gower,
You know,
and,
or Slauson and Western right there.
I'm just saying, or wherever you get the good stuff, and doing that. I don't think you should. I mean, if you can have relations, I think if you're getting intoxicated or taking drugs, there's something about that person that's not doing it for you. You know, what I mean? You're bored, you're tired, you want to get out of it.
Yes.
So I've heard. So
we got to talk about you, and you've been quiet.
What do you
and this is your idea on the topic.
What are you talking about?
And you're pleading the fifth.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, see.
So I just feel like we're not promoting it. But if you do need to have sex with your person under the influence of something, and you don't like ecstasy, might I suggest something? Mix a little no-dose and white wine. It does the same exact thing as ecstasy, and it's not illegal, and there's no side effects. Tina Davina, do you have some facts on some drugs that people? Because this topic started because last week a caller called in. Mm-hmm. We weren't talking about anything related to sex or crack, but she had sex with a crackhead and was singing the praises of crackhead sex.
Yes.
How
And
great
didn't
the
know
sex
it was
was.
on crack.
Shout out to
Tyrone Biggums?
Marion Barry, DC. I'm just saying. You wonder why crackheads that are married, his wife never left him. Amy Winehouse, maybe she's better. Maybe crack does something. Maybe I don't know.
Hey.
Yeah.
So, okay, you have some drugs here.
I do.
And the effects, the pros and cons.
Yes.
Okay, let's
I'm going to start out with the LSD. While it has increased sexual awareness,
angel dust.
it also creates. You can hallucinate unpleasantly during sex and cause a traumatic experience.
But that could be good if your man's ugly.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Hallucinate, imagine.
Maybe
somebody
the
else.
monster looks
Right.
better than the man. Shout out.
Cocaine.
Shout out to who?
While it can make your orgasms and erections easier, it could also decrease the ability to actually perform properly.
So you can get an erection, but then you can't have sex?
Exactly. You won't hold
Probably
it.
can't ejaculate.
What?
Yes.
Well, that's
Painful.
good. Think of all the money I'll save on orthotricycline. Okay, next.
Speed. It gives you an initial rush and an automatic, feeling of a head rush right at first.
Yes.
However, ejaculation is difficult to achieve.
Again.
These are not negatives. Pros.
Cannabis. Users feel less inhibited. Inhibited. I'm getting that from you. And they feel more warm to their spouse. However,
Wait, what drug is that?
This is cannabis. So that's
Wait, can you go back real quick?
Uh-huh.
Speed is also crystal meth. And you also think you have the bed bugs, the meth bugs. People
right.
think that they have bugs underneath the skin. They pick their face.
They pick at their faces.
I knew a
That's
girl
heavy.
that was on it, and they cut their hair. They're
Yes,
obsessively
they lose
clean.
their teeth.
But the one thing about them that people, it's a really weird thing that they are obsessive about cleaning things. So like they all day. I knew a girl that like she rusted the hinges off her doors from like putting so much cleaning product. She spent thousands of dollars. My suggestion, you know me, I'm positive Smurf. I think you should turn all these negatives into positives. I want to open a cleaning service called Meth Maids. No, but if you just give them some ammonia, some sponges, and it's like give them a little quick rock. I don't know how
not a bad idea. I might hire.
You know what?
I get a meth maid.
That'd be great.
Just hide your valuables and just let those motherfuckers go to
Hide
work.
your valuables.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I won't interrupt. Go ahead. Next one.
Okay, so cannabis, while it makes the person feel more warm
Sticky icky.
towards their spouse, it also gives a drop in sperm count.
Another positive.
It's just messing up the
Okay.
ball.
I don't see what's wrong with that.
That's crazy.
I might take
Ecstasy is increased sense of warmth and empathy towards sexual partner. They're more physically aroused. However,
I'm never gonna quit you.
Let me guess. Does it
when
decrease
using
sperm?
No, actually, when using ecstasy, they're less likely to bother using condoms, which is still have a higher
Jordan, that's not true.
Well, there's the con.
higher pregnancy, and as well, you may go to bed with someone you don't really like. You may wake up with somebody that you don't really care about.
From all the things that I've heard about
Yes.
ecstasy, it just makes like the music sound better, the water tastes better. You'll be like, oh my god, this is my song. Like everything is.
It turns all your
But
bad feelings
what
into
if-
good feelings.
What if you're at a club and you use ecstasy and you're not in a relationship?
Yes. You'll be in one of
You
the
might wake up with somebody.
I
You might
see
feel
that.
that warmth and lovey-dovey feelings with some random motherfucker that
It
you
made
would
me
never be with.
touchy-feely even with my friends. Like, I'm not a huggy person. I'd be
See?
like, I love you, but
You
I don't
might
want to have sex with
wake
you.
up in bed with your girlfriend.
No.
With Tina
It's
Davina. Exactly.
I mean, she's most likely.
a little known fact. I have all these random facts in my head because I'm the queen of Trivia Pursuits. Drug edition. Ecstasy, the pure form of it, was used in the 70s in marriage counseling. People don't know this because it encouraged people to communication and to be more intimate with each other, like
I
to be
did read that.
touchy-feely. And then the streets got a hold of it and tricked it all off and started to cut it with heroin and cocaine and crack and all kind of stuff. And that's when it became dangerous. But back in the day, the pure form, people would use it. They would use it. I like to keep telling myself that it was once a good thing.
A good thing.
I've only tried it 3 times. Okay, next.
The last one is opiates, which are heroin, morphine, or codeine.
Who does that?
Which is a pain-killing effect. So, if you're doing something
Vicodin.
like,
Vicodin.
maybe anal or something like
Right.
that,
Wait,
anal.
what?
You might use something like that.
Wait,
I haven't.
I don't understand what you're saying.
No,
It's
you
a
would.
pain-killing effect. You don't feel pain.
Pain,
Right.
pain at the back door.
if
And
you're
an
doing
anti-inflammatory.
anal,
That's
maybe.
why you can do
Hold
anal.
on.
Exactly.
Wait,
Pain at the back.
booty busting minute. So you're saying,
Yeah.
wait, I don't understand this. Okay, let me
Okay.
go put my dress. Okay, sexy dress, check. Mascara, check. Push your bra, check. Vicodin so anal doesn't hurt later, check. No, I don't think like that. Are you serious?
You got to.
But somebody might. So I'm saying.
Somebody like yourself.
The bad effect of that is it can possibly cause.
You might rip your taint.
Yeah, that too.
Yep. Yes.
Full-time impotence.
Wow.
Fuck his impotence. My backside would be blown out.
That's right.
But you won't feel it.
No, but okay,
No,
when you're in the
no,
act,
no.
and you're in the act, you're probably not feeling. So you're like going hard in the paint, and then you're gonna wake up from that later, and then
Right.
In a gushy mess.
Yep. Good.
That's
God.
In a good gushy mess.
Here's the Claudia Jordan Show. We are the epitome of class and style.
Can't you tell?
All right. Lorenzo from Houston, have you had Vicodin anal sex?
Oh, no, I don't go there. I don't go. I'm a truck driver. They drug.
So,
Not even just the tip.
It's okay,
No,
Lorenzo. It's
no.
not like we rattled you a little bit. It's just a check.
Yeah, no. Hey, but look, before I get to my comment, hey, y'all serious? Y'all gonna be at the Zoe's event?
You want to see us?
Security?
You trying to see
Yes, no, yes, we will. Will you be there?
Officer Paul.
Well, I was just asking because the 23rd is me and my wife's anniversary, and we were going to fly to Vegas. And I was just wondering if y'all was going to be there. You know, were y'all approachable or were y'all Hollywood? Don't like nobody come around.
No, we Hollywood as hell. We Hollywood as hell.
No, my girls, they're approachable. Me, I'll have security. Clearly, I'm a big celebrity, you know.
You can get to us, but not her.
I just want to see if I can get a picture of one of y'all. You and the kids.
Of course.
You can get a picture and a reach around from Tina. I promise.
There you go. And we'll send you home with a rim job.
From Florida. From Florida.
Wow, Florida.
Her teeth don't even get in the way. Her teeth do not get in the way.
Did you have a comment?
Yeah, my comment is, now, first, before I say this, my wife don't mind giving me head, okay, every now and then.
That's why
But when she's been drinking, it's like guaranteed head to completion if I want it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Head to completion.
Head to completion. So
midway or
So when she's sober, she doesn't want to like swallow. She's a lady.
there you go. Yeah, she's my baby mama then. But when she's been drinking, she don't know. Hey,
dirty whore.
She's that nasty little Jezebel.
That sounds like a perfect combination.
So you're happily married.
Oh yeah, we have 12 years, baby.
That's good.
Wow.
Oh yeah, been together 14. Hey, but look here, if y'all see y'all gonna beat it, I'm gonna try to make our plane lands Sunday morning, and we might drive on to LA and check y'all out.
Okay, you know what? We will be there.
We'll be there just
and let's
for
take
you.
a picture with you. So we're
Yes,
do it.
absolutely.
Lorenzo from Houston. And remember,
We'll be there.
you mentioned the Claudia Jordan show when you come. Flora owes you a rim job.
All right. Come on through.
Another caller from the murder capital from the 90s, Detroit, Tony. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much. How you ladies doing?
We're good, thank you.
Good, Tony. How are you?
Dropped an egg again.
Oh.
Hey, I was going to make a comment on the topic.
Yes.
Okay, now I got two drinks for y'all. One, bartender recommended to me called a Pussy Crusher.
Wow.
Wow.
What is that?
Right.
Shout out to Three Potatoes.
Looking at about like 3.5 hours run time on that.
Wow.
Whoa.
What's in it?
What's
you
in
know?
it, please?
He wouldn't tell me. He just told me it'll run me about 3.5 hours, and it did.
Wow.
Now
What's the other?
the other drink, that's it's a little bit away from ecstasy. It's called absinthe, aka
what?
Green Fairy. You ever heard of it?
No.
Absinthe.
Absinthe, yeah, it's from overseas in Germany.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it has a hallucinogen in it.
Okay. Somebody Google that later on. And,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Tony, from Detroit.
Thank you.
Okay. We're talking about. We sound like we're, the pros, but there's some negatives to this stuff.
Mhm.
Let's get it together.
Let's delve into that.
Let's delve.
This devil.
The date rape drug. That's a drug that you
Yes.
know, it's not a friend to the foxhole. I've had experience with that. I've had someone slip me something in my drink once that I know of. And, that's something that is really common. And, you don't know the adverse effects that the woman's going to have when you throw something in someone's drink. You might be thinking short term about getting the sex that night, but you could kill someone with that stuff.
Right.
So we have the date rape drug. Let's sound it out here.
Oral hypno.
Hypnol.
Flora.
Hypnol.
AKA a roofie. And Xanax?
Ow.
Oh, it's marketed as Xanax? I didn't know that. Is that true?
I
Who knew
guess
that?
so.
No?
I didn't know.
Xanax
Somebody.
is antidepressant.
Damn it,
isn't
do research somebody.
Yeah.
GHB is also short term for this other long word.
Gamma hydroxybutyric.
Very good, Portia.
Go ahead, say it again.
Nice.
Gamma hydroxybutyric. No, no, gamma hydroxybutyric.
Hydroxy.
like
butyric. Butyric.
whatever.
GHB.
Oh,
Gamma hydroxybutyric. Fellas, if you've ever date raped drugged a woman, call in and just give us a fake name. I just want to know why you did it. I mean, it's obvious why, but I want to hear from you guys. You never know with our listeners. I think they'll call. We've had people admit other stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk about statistics. I cannot talk today.
Statistics on.
All right.
You got a dick in your mouth. You got a dick in your mouth.
It's been a long time.
Lord.
No sex in 09.
Take it out.
I haven't had sex in 09. I have not.
Okay, I don't know.
Yet.
No. I could have.
Right.
But I pushed the 3.5
Potato,
away.
potatoes.
Ladies, you're ruining the show. All right. 50% or more of all rapes are alcohol related. Shout out to Mike Tyson.
Okay.
67% of women were intoxicated when an unplanned pregnancy occurred.
Shout out to the Osbournes.
7%.
Shout out to who?
Shout out to the Osbournes.
66. That's your white side. Who cares?
The Osbournes.
We just share the world with white people too. You know, y'all know they exist on this planet, right?
Of course, we love them. My mom's white.
Oh,
I love them. They do my taxes.
Yeah, you never know.
The Osbournes is like a whole nother breed of white.
Right,
I'm sorry.
like,
It's just a whole nother.
That's like white trash that made it.
That's an entire family under the influence. Give me a break.
Okay.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Get it? 72% of all offenders in assault cases had been using alcohol. Shout out to Chris Brown. Okay. So no, alcohol accounts for a lot of the
wrong enough to drink yet.
The wrongdoings in the world. I'm just saying, like alcohol. That's why I personally had to, make a personal decision to curb the drinking because I have a lot of alcoholics in my family. Like I have one relative that's like 4,000 pounds. I went back to the family reunion and I'm like, oh my god, she lost like half her weight, right? And I guess she stopped drinking. I thought she stopped drinking. I thought that's why. I'm like, oh, you lost weight, you look good. She goes, girl, that's that diabetes. Very happy about that, but there's a lot of sugar in alcohol, so I just want to curb mine. All right, we're gonna take a break right now. Callers, call in. Date rapists, call in. People slip roofies. Women, if you've had a roofie slipped in your drink, I'd like to hear from you because we're talking about the good drugs, the fun drugs. But what about the ones that make you wake up like, damn, did I really have sex with this group? We'll be back after the break. Welcome back to the Claudia Jordan Show and my pigeons. Tina, Flora, and Portia in the house. Yeah. Shout out to Little Kim, going to be on the next season of Dancing with the Stars.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that.
So that should be interesting. Hopefully she doesn't pop a titty out. Right. And her nose stays on.
And her contact stays on.
No, I love Little Kim's music, though. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
She goes hard.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Our topic tonight, sex under the influence. And it's not always, the good influence. Sometimes you're drugged. Sometimes you need liquor or alcohol to take the edge off who you're having sex with. Sometimes the man needs Viagra. I had a boyfriend that was impotent for 2 years, and I was faithful to him. He's the Planet of the Apes guy. Planet of the Apes guy, you guys know about him. Yes. Couldn't get apart as a monkey in Planet of the Apes. He's black, 6'3", 220. It's amazing. And I really got to the point, and I was faithful to him. I got to the point where I really wanted to. I was gonna get some Viagra and crush it. I was gonna put it in his food and drinks and in his bananas. And in his bananas, and I really was to that point. And then after a while, my sex drive just went away. I just stopped caring.
Didn't care anymore.
Viagra. Have you been with a guy on Viagra?
I haven't.
No, we date young guys. We date young guys.
I date Portia's age guys.
Yeah, she's taking my man.
Yeah, they don't need Viagra. But it's funny because that's actually becoming a very popular trend right now where guys under the age of 65.
Guys that don't need it doing it.
Exactly. Yes. And that's like the high risk of death in the 4 to 5 hours. They're experiencing cardiovascular problems, their heart racing, and basically having a heart attack.
Which, again, could be a good thing if you don't really like him that much. Because then you don't have to worry about him blowing up your phone afterwards. He died.
But, it's a, a sad trend because they don't need it.
And Viagra's not good for a couple of reasons. Think of all the little trifling L.A. gold diggers that, get with these, old-ass guys thinking we'll never have to have sex because he probably can't get it up. And then Viagra, bitch, now you got to earn your
now you got to.
Now you got to earn that $2,000 a month.
Well, what's funny is the new one, Cialis, is 24 to 36 hours it works.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, 24 to 36 hours.
And when the blood, men already have problems focusing a lot of times. So just think all those hours the blood is away from the brain and in the gonads.
Can you imagine what kind of conversation?
That's aggression.
Yeah, I mean, none.
He might beat a bitch.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Might be good.
With his dick. Jeez.
All right. We have Rich from Inglewood on the phone. Rich, tell us your drug-induced story, or have you ever drug raped a girl? Shit, I don't know. Hey, welcome. No? All right, fine. We have Fucking Hilarious. That's his name.
That's him.
Mom, I'm not cussing for no reason. Fucking Hilarious from L.A.
Hey.
Welcome to the show.
Hey, ladies, what's up?
Hey.
Claudia, love the show. You know that as always.
I'm so glad you do. I love how we have a lot of male listeners. We have a lot of females that hit us online, but a lot of men have the balls to call the show, and we appreciate you. So thank you very much.
No doubt. I was rolling with my boys, and we were just talking about the shit, and then we turned on your show, and here you go talking about who gave a bitch a roofie before.
Wow. Oh. How dare you not tune in from the very beginning, Mama? Please catch the repeat tomorrow morning.
I'm sorry we missed the beginning of the show, but, we're here. I'm with my boys. We're down in training and shit. We new jobs and training and shit.
Training.
Where are you training?
Athletics?
No,
job.
He said a job.
What's your 40 time? Oh.
We're down in Orange County. So, listen, I know you don't have a lot of time, but I once had a girl, and she told me she wanted me. She actually took the roofie, and she said, I want you to fuck me in all 3 places.
3?
And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So she said, no, I'm not playing. She really, really wanted to be fucked like that.
Did
So
you have her
she
sign a
took-
waiver? I'm
Not
sorry.
lying.
Keep going.
Undressed, took the fucking roofie, passed the fuck out, and I just had a ball with her. Asshole, pussy.
Oh my God!
Good God.
She passed. You didn't feel
out.
bad? You wasn't like she's like unconscious.
It felt good. You kidding me? I ain't feel bad.
That's what the waiver was for.
Oh my God!
Honesty, I love it.
We here at the Foxxhole have only the best caliber quality of men calling in here.
She passed out.
She passed out. So did she? So she wasn't moving at all.
Yeah, she cooperated. I heard what you were gonna
She just laid there. She didn't move because I always wonder on the roofies, like, I don't know.
You're unconscious.
Best I ever had in my life.
Wow. You mean, okay, so wait a minute. So women that are conscious, that probably want you really bad, maybe love you.
That's like a corpse.
The corpse is better than those women. Yeah. Is that what you're saying?
How could?
Wow.
I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sharing that experience with you because
We
appreciate it.
Wait.
Thank you.
Was she unresponsive? Like, okay, does roofies make you just not forget? I mean, just not remember anything, or does it make you do stuff? You know, are you moving? Are you like you not moving, or shit?
I'm one of those guys who's never tried ecstasy or anything like that. I mean, I smoke a little bit of weed, but I've never done ecstasy or anything like that. But and I said, I've never done this. I've never taken Viagra, never needed it or anything. She's like, well, I'm going to give you a treat. I always want to try a roofie and see what happens. So she tried it. She passed the fuck out. And I'm going to tell you, that asshole opened up like a soup can.
I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did.
Wait a minute. My ears feel like they just got raped.
Wow.
That is gross.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you for sharing with
So
us.
Thank you.
roofies make the.
Make the asshole a
yeah.
tunnel.
That's all bad.
Is that a good thing?
It's
That's
like
all
throwing
bad.
a hot dog down a tunnel. Go ahead.
Wait a minute. I don't get disturbed by many things. You know this. I'm a nasty motherfucker. I mean, my sense of humor. And that, I gotta think
You're
about
disturbed. You're disturbed.
Think about this for a second.
You-
All right, ladies, lightning round.
All right.
Has your asshole ever opened up? Hold. Have you ever? She smokes a lot of weed, maybe. No pain. No support. All right. Fill in the blank on this, okay? Finish the sentence. I love having sex under the influence because Tina Davina
You're liable to just have sex anywhere.
in the ass. Okay.
That's going to be the end of every sentence. In the ass.
I love having sex under the influence because.
Because it just makes you tingly all over.
Okay.
All right.
You're looking at Portia, though.
Yeah, don't look at me like that, though.
Right. Portia. I love having sex under the influence of my Similac because.
My Similac. That was a good one.
You're the youngest.
I am the youngest, and I don't drink, so I don't. I'm out of that one. I don't know what to say because I've never done it.
All right, you're just taking.
So what would I say?
While you're sucking on a binky, you.
You never had a binky. It'd bring you back.
And we didn't get there.
Okay. I love having sex under the influence because it just takes the guilt away.
Yeah, there we go.
Good answer. No,
There
listen,
we go.
I'm half Italian. I was raised in a very strict Roman Catholic household where my mother did not play that. She probably still thinks I'm a virgin, had she not heard about the abortion. But I'm just saying that, no, that's a joke. It's a joke. But I'm just saying it takes the edge off because my mother is very judgmental about sex and about all that stuff. So it's like I don't feel as bad because I'm doing it out of wedlock. The 2 times I've done it. All right, next one. Tina Davina.
Yes.
You'd have to be under the influence of severe super roofies to have sex with
Serena Williams.
a woman. Oh, she went the female route.
She just went left.
Shout out to TD.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying, you know.
Of course.
She's kind of manly looking. You could kind of like mistake her for a man. I'm
Yeah, she
sorry.
does look mannish. She does.
So I'd be a little drunk. She looks a little.
Flora, you have to be under the influence of severe super roofies to have sex with.
Mike Tyson.
Okay. Okay.
You like her ass.
Okay. She said Mike Tyson.
Mike Tyson.
Okay.
You've been with worse, haven't you?
Oh.
Actually, no, I don't call it worse. What? Talking
Okay.
about the patch on the back?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Portia.
Yes.
You'd have to be under the influence of severe super roofies to have sex with.
Biz Markie.
Always a
I don't think I
classic.
could do Biz.
Yeah.
You couldn't even make, that's not even drunk. Like, even drunk, you still have a little bit of a clue. I'm drunk, but nigga, that's still Biz Markie.
I need to be drunk and blind to have sex with Biz Markie for real.
I'd have to be under the influence of severe super roofies to have sex with Most of my ex-boyfriends.
Wow.
I made bad choices, and that's in 09. I'm not drinking anymore.
No bad choices in 09.
No bad choices. All right, we're almost done with the show, and we can go back home and listen to this bullshit and all this madness that we admitted to. Oh, 2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Even with this guy?
You bitch.
Flora pulls out a picture of one of Claudia's exes from a long time ago.
Oh,
that's my 4-year boyfriend.
On the magazine.
Shit. Anybody want to add anything?
What did we learn? Yeah, what have we learned? Do not mix crack cocaine
With NyQuil.
with any other. He said Hennessy or something. Just don't do it. I mean, I've never tried it.
Real quick, we did say that we're going to start incorporating our listeners into the show. We have a letter. I'm going to read it real fast.
Okay.
We have like a minute and a half now. Okay. I never thought it was possible, but I once passed out in the pussy. It was New Year's Eve. I was drinking heavily. We went through a few bottles of liquor. I didn't realize how drunk I was. I laid down my girl, spread her legs. After a few minutes, I remember her saying, "Lay on your back so I can get on top." Apparently, once I got on my back, all I could feel was myself slipping into unconsciousness because she later on told me, "Are you sure you want to be on top?" Once she was riding me, I closed my eyes, and after 15 to 20 or so pumps, started snoring. I woke up the next morning. She was already awake, laying there, looking at me like she wanted to punch me in the throat. I had to apologize and give her the A-grade dick to make up for it in the morning, and she never 100% forgave me. Oh, yeah, if you read this hilariously embarrassing shit on air, make sure you shout out www.listentoleon.net.
Listen to Leon.
All right, Leon.
Thank you.
So, fellas, if you do get under the influence, and you do have to make up for it, I think that if you have to have drugs and alcohol and roofies and strong-arm love, as Johnny Mac calls it, then that's probably not the person for you, and maybe you're trying to, maybe you should be with someone that naturally you get a high and you're attracted to that person. I just sound deep right now.
You sound smart, Claudia.
This no drinking thing is really agreeing with me.
My goodness.
Join us every week on the Claudia Jordan Show. Hit us on the MySpace page at
www.myspace.com/The Single Life with CJ.
We'd like to read a letter every week, and check out your website for the cakes floor
at www.sweetavenuela.com.
And you got Hidden Beach, and we're running out of time. And next week, I don't know, we're going to talk about maybe jealousy and friendships and relationships. I'm not really sure, but we will take your suggestions on our website, on our webpage. So hit us up. This has been the Claudia Jordan Show and the Pigeons. Reminding you not to take drugs and have relations. That's all I got.
Or be in a Lamborghini at 2 o'clock in the morning.
And don't let nothing fall out your asshole.
Singing Umbrella Ella.
All right.